Welcome to Scale Modeling Videos. In today's video, I will be showing you how to paint and create lights. Okay? Painting and creating lights that look like this can give your model that extra level of detail to help separate it from the crowd. Sometimes you get lights like I did in this kit that didn't have any clear parts, so I had to actually create that clear look as well on top of these lights. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. This video is broken down into two parts. First, painting lights that look like this. Second, painting tail lights, okay, as you see here with that orange look and that silver look, okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint the lights themselves. So these lights were primed, and here I'm going to paint them up. Once the lights are painted, the next step is to use gloss black enamel paint to paint the insides of the lights first, okay? This is important because I am going to use Alclad paint later, and in order to use Alclad paint, you need to have a gloss black surface underneath. After I finished painting where I wanted the lights to be with gloss black paint, I am now going to cover those areas with Alclad chrome. I am using a fine brush here to do this. Here is what the lights look like now with the chrome painted in. Now you can choose to leave the lights like this if you wish. However, if you want to have that gloss effect, keep watching. To create the gloss effect, you can use PVA glue or micro crystal clear. Here I'm using PVA glue. I'm going to put it on a toothpick and create small circles till I get the PVA glue to look like this, okay, as you see in the video here. Rightio. I'm going to let the video explain the rest. Once this is done, I'm going to let this dry for about a day. Next, I'm going to paint the lights that are orange with clear orange, and if there's any red ones, I'll use clear red to paint those on, okay? To paint the detail in between the two little lights here, I'm going to use a method which I have shown in a video called How to Paint Raised Detail. Just have a look at that video. Please look at the link in the top right hand corner there. Here is what the lights look like with the details painted on and the PVA glue dried. Now, the PVA glue hasn't come out like I wanted. It's actually, it looks like it's sunk into the light. So we're going to apply the PVA glue again onto the lights to fill them in, as you'll see later in the video. Once again, I'm going to let this dry for a day. The PVA glue is now dry and I'm applying clear orange to the light to give it that orange look. Once the orange paint dries, I will then give all the lights a coat of Pledge Floor Care with a brush, as you're seeing here, to give it that glossy look. After applying the Pledge Floor Care, I'm going to let it dry for a day. Here are what the lights look like after they've all been painted up, detailed, and with the gloss effect, okay? Now, the next part of this video, I'm going to show you how to paint the tail lights, which is a slightly different process. So with the tail lights, the first thing I'm going to do is paint them with gloss black. And then I'm going to paint over that with Alclad Chrome to give them that chrome look. Once the chrome has been painted, I'm then going to use Tamiya's Clear Orange to paint the light orange. Now, if this was a clear red, I would use clear red, okay? This technique is really good on cars as well, as it really helps to give the light that realistic look. All right, here is the vehicle with the front lights, as you can see, behind the little cage. Okay, and also the rear lights done up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel.